In a situation like this, you've gotta think, and I don't think you think about the way he thinks. And I know you live life for yourself, but it all comes down to the way you.
There was a press release last February. It stated that you would be releasing your full length in May, but it turns out you didn't release your full length till January, and it said that you were also going to be working with Forrest Klein. So at that point, before you got like your major label deal, did you start recording, you know, full length then, or?
Well, the summer EP was supposed to be a full length. But it turns out, you know, I didn't really like half the songs that I recorded, and I recorded that with Forrest. But you know, we just wanted to have some B-sides and stuff, so we just put out a 6-song EP instead, which was a summer EP. And then after that one, we started recording in June of that same year, last year, and it was for the What Is Love, and that's supposed to be a full length again. But I didn't really like some of the songs I recorded, so we just did 8. But I go back in the studio in May to record the first full length, which I think I'm going to put out under Christofer Drew instead of Never Shot Never. And yeah, it's going to be the first one. I'm really excited. I have literally 30 songs right now that I've just been storing for this transition, you know, just I feel like some of my best songs so far.
So you're going to be dropping the Never Shot Never name?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you think is the most important thing for your fans to take away from your latest release?
I guess experimentation, you know, letting them know that I'm not going to be making the same shit over and over again, you know what I mean? And a lot of kids didn't really like the last full length or the last EP because it was different, you know. I recorded a lot of the stuff live. It was a lot more raw than the other stuff, you know. My vocals weren't you know, spot on. I didn't take a whole bunch of vocal takes. It was literally I would take 2 vocal takes and then we'd take the best one. Just because I wanted to, you know, I wanted to keep it super organic. And also we recorded on all analog equipment, so it was all pre-70s stuff. So that was really fun. But you know, I just want those kids to understand that I'm not going to be making the EP over and over again. You know what I mean? So a lot of them are kind of stuck in that phase, but I want them to grow past that. You know.
And recently you guys made your national TV debut on Carson Daly's late night show. So did you guys have to change any aesthetics of your performance for the show compared to, you know, a live show here at the AP tour?
No, we just kind of went with it. We just played and hung out and were goofy. So.
So you just had some videos come out. How do you come up with concept for those, or does somebody send you treatments?
Well, I got my buddy Isaac, who's been doing all my videos since the Big City Dreams one 2 years ago, and we just kind of team up and we just, you know, I'll say this last Can't Stand It video, this one that we did, I was kind of want to do some Bob Dylan, Beatles references and things like that. It'd be cool if we did Ed Sullivan Show or something like that. And so Isaac just kind of put it together, and then he put together a treatment for me, and then, you know, I put some changes back to him, and then, you know, we just kind of went back and forth with it until we get a finished product that we really like.
Out of all the videos that you've done, which one's been the most difficult? The
most difficult, probably the Can't Stand It, just because it was a little more intense. You know, we had to have extras and things like that for it, so it was our biggest production video so far. But I think my favorite would have to be the What Is Love video. I love that one. It's super stripped down. It took us 40 minutes total because it was all just one shot, and you know, also I got to have all my friends in it too, so that's probably my favorite. And also it was super fall weather. The colors were really beautiful. So.
And Punk Goes Classic Rock is being released on the 27th, and you contributed Bohemian Rhapsody, originally by Queen. So what was the story like for you to get that song? Did you pick it? Or?
Yeah, I wanted to pick the hardest song possible, and I felt like that was definitely the hardest. You know, I had to do 50 vocal tracks and all this crazy shit, and I just wanted a super big challenge, you know, something that I really would have to go above and beyond to get it, you know what I mean? And it's it's okay, it's not the best thing I've ever done, but I feel like it's a pretty good attempt for me being a 19-year-old kid trying to cover a masterpiece, you know, and just worked my ass off, so I just wanted something that was really difficult.
And the Jersey Shore is filming here in Florida for their new season. So if you were magically somehow a cast member on the show, what would you be known for?
I've never really watched that show, but I'd probably be known for the guy that just gets stoned and goes in the bathroom and writes songs.
Have you ever seen The Buried Life of them? No? Okay.
What are these shows on?
They're on MTV.
I've never seen that stuff.
The Buried Life is actually good.
Nice.
But our next question was about The Buried Life. If you had one thing you had to do before you died, what would you want it to be?
I don't know. haven't like cried in like 9 months, so I'd love to just cry. That'd be awesome.
What kind of responsibility do you feel like you have to assume with introducing your fans to new music?
You know, just make relatable music, you know, not be selfish about it, you know, because I could easily just be selfish and write crazy-ass indie songs, you know, instead of, like, trying to make songs that are relatable, you know, but, you know, I want to make songs that people can sing along with and people can feel the emotion, and, you know, it just has to be emotional, it has to be from the heart, it can't be just bullshit, you know, it can't be just a product, you know, so I just have to, I don't know, I guess just make songs that are easy to relate with and have some kind of emotion from the heart.
And do you think it's more important to be understood as an artist or as a person?
You know, nobody's ever really completely understood, you know what I mean? But I think, I don't know, I say artistry and personality are kind of the same thing, you know, like, it's I think just being understood is something that's a little far-fetched for me because nobody has ever understood me, not even my family, you know what I mean? So it's a little far-fetched for me, but I think it'd be cool to be understood, but at the same time I like being misunderstood because it gives me more inspiration to write songs, you know, and be different.
And the last question is obviously, what would you like to say to your fans?
I guess that I love you guys, and you guys are sick, and I really appreciate you guys listening to music, and I'm just going to keep trying to write songs that you guys like and that you guys can sing along with, and, you know, express myself, and also to live with love and to live with selflessness instead of selfishness, because our society trains us to be really selfish, and I hope that, you know, you can live a life of selflessness because that's how you're going to be happiest.
And I have a question, what is love?